Hello, my name is Shutley, welcome back for another episode of Colombian Space Initiative Supreme World Ultimate. And in the previous episode we did manage to take out Bergen itself, and then there was a fair bit of enemy navies moving about, well, a little bit. But now that we got our submarines here, the situation has calmed down a fair bit. We got our reinforcements from Scotland in here. We are already building up some troops that we lost over here at the land production, and it should be done eventually. But we have some troops over here that are now ready to move out. We're gonna clean up the... Hold on, which is that? Stavanger? Yeah, Stavanger is what we'll be going after. We got a little bit of troops over here protecting that. We do have another group of stormers down here. Basically, very similar to Ef74s. They have a little bit higher damage on some of the things and lower on other things. But they should be alright. Once we cleaned up this area, we'll send the artillery in the north. Oh, and we got the supply depot finally here. Suppose what I could probably do, because the infantry will take some time to move out, use this one to clean up the garrisons here, because this way it's going to go a lot faster. There we go. Capture those. We completed the air defense in Bergen, so that's good. That's all built up now. And since we got the supply depot here, we should have plenty more supplies available to us. There's some Italian troops. We actually fought some Austro-Hungarian troops down here as well. Nothing massive, it's just a few units. And our submarines are sinking any Italian or German merchant marine that is going through here. I mean, they will fire on any ship that goes through there. That is our enemies, or allied to our enemies. Can we get the... we should be able to get down there, and that would be within reach of both of those. After that, we probably don't need the artillery in here. The infantry can start moving down this way. Ef2s can move down there. Is that... that's Narrow River. It's light forest. Okay, so yeah, we do need to go around there. Lack of supplies is still a thing. There is a patrol boat down here somewhere. We can't spot it right now. It may be a problem, especially if it gets down here. Alright, well, those are still moving. Oh, and there's some infantry down here. Okay. I'll send in a couple of the foxholes to catch that. There we go. And now you can move back. These will... how much do you have supplies? 0%. Okay, so you can't really move down there until you get a supply truck to help you. Plenty of supplies here. I'll get you there. We can get you down here. So we can attack probably on both of them at the same time. Or heck, we could probably even just attack here already. Two garrisons with the artillery help. This should be relatively simple. And especially the gun emplacement down here has helped keep out some of the ships around here. We'll actually get our submarines down here if and when we activate the port and there's an enemy fleet moving out from there. Those need to rest a little bit before we start attacking. Alright, let's get in here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of ships. Let's get our submarines a little bit closer. There we go, that's doing a lot. Laser communication has been researched. Does that unlock anything? No, it doesn't. Okay, heavy lifter is almost done. You need to pull back. So that is a lot. Oh, that's actually very experienced capital units that are, or capital ships that are being sent. Okay, so our submarines down here don't have any supplies. You probably need to pull back a bit further. Okay, you got supplies. You need to move back down there. Well, we sank a lot of the ships. That's for sure. We can now take the... oh, we pushed them out again. That's a lot of ships. Okay, how about you pull back? Get the submarine down there, get these submarines down there. As soon as they leave port, they'll be under submarine fire. Oh, and they destroyed the supply truck there. Okay, we may need to pull this unit back. At least we are pushing them back. But that is a lot of fleet in there. On the other hand, yeah, they're losing a lot of capital ships. You wanting to buy some rubber? Oh, right then. It's a merchant marine. Is it trying to do... No, it's probably just trying to go through. Okay, you need to really pull back. You can probably get in here and capture that in the meanwhile. You get down here, these can probably get a little bit closer and start sinking more and more of the ships. Taking a little bit hits ourselves, which is not great. You need to pull back. That is some strong capital ships there. Can we now move in and take the port? Nope. There's still way too much ships there. Okay, we'll need to pull back. From that, we captured this. Submarines are doing a fair bit. We can move them down there. This one needs to go and repair. That will take some time. Okay, the garrisons are taking heavy damage. At least we got the... more and more... Oh, their enemy submarines are even stronger than ours. Okay. Well, at least we forced them out. And we sank another ship down there. It's artillery. Well, that artillery isn't good for war yet. We'll need to build a replacement supply truck down here. Which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, I think we just lost another... Yeah, we lost another submarine. Shame, these were the more experienced submarines in the first place. Oh, we've got the gun emplacement. It's being repaired and it's doing damage on the enemy ships there. They are probably out of supplies right now. These, on the other hand, really need to pull back and go unrepaired there. We can't do much about the enemy submarines though. They are very good against us. I mean, we just don't have the designs for up-to-date submarines, and we're not going to have any up-to-date designs, unfortunately. Let's send you down to repair. Can we buy a submarine design from the British, I wonder? Do they have... Well, they have a lot of submarines, but is there anything that has at least a 2 hex range? Not anything modern, at least. Okay, so what about USA? You are still friendly. Skipjack. Okay, that's... Oh. I don't mind that. 120 million seems like a decent price for it. Did we get the transport up yet? No, we got the Archimedes at least. We could maybe even get another naval production in here. Ah, Hammer missile has been researched, which means that we are running a bit low on resources available. May need to start deactivating some of the research labs soon. Okay, well at least 2 of these are already repaired. Move them back in here. Oh no. They can see us here, but we can't see them. So we are being damaged in our port. Oh, and they're trying to... Oh right, that's some of the units that they captured from the Soviets before I decided to disable them. Okay, we need to go ahead and cut off that one. I mean, it should be out of supplies. And with artillery damage that it's taking, it shouldn't be too hard to stop them entirely. So they pulled the ships back a little bit from there, so they don't have any ships over here trying to fire on our gun emplacement. So if nothing else, that's at least good. There we go, that's another kill. Right, let's get these troops down here. Oh, and that flipped a lot of land for us. Good. Now we do have pretty good supplies in here still. So technically what we could do is we could start pushing further and further along here. French over there. Trench you over there. We can get this group a little bit closer. We should probably get the anti-aircraft guns down here. Okay, I think we sank something. I just have no idea what. Okay, we got the heavy lifter research, so I think now I suppose we could get the GPS missile designs. Not entirely sure if it's going to unlock anything for us directly, but maybe. So lost at least 2 submarines here, that's not good. Ceasefire between Ottoman Empire... Oh! Interesting development. I'm not technically at war with Ottoman Empire, I'm just at war with Germany. And yeah, the British are almost at Moscow, they were pushed back from there. We are, well, we're pretty close to Oslo at least. Cleaning up that is going to take some time. A lot of time and effort, but it can be done. And that's the first IF-2 that we built over here in Norway. We got another 4 underway, plus the supply truck. That should be low on supplies. Let's see, can we now capture it? Nope, that's still a lot of ships. Although, our troops are in there, we might be able to push them out and capture the place. With the help of that gun emplacement, I think we can push them out. Maybe sink a few more ships, although it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hey, we captured a Stavanger. Okay, good. Now we just need to resupply a little bit. We can go ahead and push them out again. It's Deutschland and König. Well, I mean, both are fairly experienced ships, so if we destroy them, I mean, we already destroyed one of them. It should help a fair bit. Do we have any supplies here yet? No, we don't. Okay, so attacking into Trondheim may be a bit too difficult. What I could do is I could get these troops down south and attack across from here. That might do it. So we captured that. How much do we have supplies in here? 11%. I'll get you down that way. I'll get the artillery group down here. So it's a bit to the inland. Not too much, though. We can utilize these to clean up some of that as well, or help capture that. Lost some supplies. Unit design completed. So that was the missile design. And now we really need to deactivate one of our research labs. No biggie, though. No biggie. Right, so the question is, do we want to go after the land production over there? That would allow us to build more troops. It would put a bit more pressure on the German units here in the north. I mean, it may help the British a little bit, although it looks like the British have spent quite a bit of their troops already. Let's have a look at the total losses, just out of curiosity. Germany has lost... Actually, probably casualties from here. So, Germany has lost 4.8 million men. Great Britain 1.3, USA 1.1, Ottomans are almost 1 million, Italy 680,000, I've lost 65,000, and Chinese have lost 6 million, Russians have lost 6.4, and UK has declared war on Russia as well. Well, not in the war ourselves, but Great Britain is certainly trying to win the game, that's for sure. We'll see if we can stop them, or see if they are stopped one way or another. I mean, they are strong, there's no denying that. It's an Italian tank trying to move against us. Let's just go ahead and... Oh, we didn't quite catch it. They did manage to fire a shot towards us. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage on the garrison, while the Green Berets get in there and actually cleaning up. Pull you back already. I don't take too heavy casualties, so it doesn't take too long to actually repair the units. Well, actually, we managed to clean up that without the Green Berets. That's rather good. Get the artillery a little bit closer. Unit design completed. We got the airship helicopter. Right, so Zeppelins, basically. We don't really have a lot of good options available in any sort of research. Yeah, that is a problem. Okay, let's get these units in here. Get a little bit closer towards that. We'll get the anti-aircraft guns down here first. Okay, as I suspected, they have artillery over there. What we can do, though, is we can move in. We've got the stormers down here that we can move in a little bit closer as well. We can move you down there. They probably don't have eyes on these. At least, hopefully, they don't have eyes on that. We've got 3 submarines over there still. It's not massive. It may have to do. Okay, that wasn't actually all that bad. Clean up that. Let's get the stormers on the rail so they can't just rush through. Okay, there's a tank over there. Also, there's some... Oh, right, that's our artillery. Those over there. Let these resupply a little bit. Let's get the artillery over here. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any of their anti-aircraft guns yet. I'm sure we will, just not quite yet. You need to pull back. Send in these instead. Those are going down rather quickly. Get into the city and then you can clean up that one. Slowly cleaning up the suburbs of Oslo. And that should go fairly well. Advanced building materials is 10 days away. Does that unlock? It does unlock things. Urban renewal, infrastructure rating, law enforcement rating go up. That's recycling materials. Well, that's not something that we can get quite yet. But advanced composites, composite plant production, and finished goods ore demand. Minus 5%. Okay, that's good. There's someone bombarding that. We may need to move through here and check if we can't find them. They're probably down there. Or a ship. One or the other. Sounds like a ship to me.
We need reinforcements.
Need reinforcements? Okay, well, let's get the stormers down there. Stop the enemy tanks. Oh, that's the artillery. Okay. Can they... I'm pretty sure that that's not firing on them. They are firing on these. You down there, where there's, sure, we'll assign some garrisons there. Okay, so we caught that. Now the problem is, do we attack that one, then attack over here? We'd have to fight both that and that, or we can go around and capture that first. Check the flank a little bit. That might be a better option. We do have some troops down here that we can utilize, so we'll send you down there. These can be moved down here. Well, the artillery group will move you down to the railway. Okay, that must be either artillery down here or navy down here. Not entirely sure which one. Just to be sure, I will actually move you down that way. A bit inland so you don't take as much damage. Right, so you repair, these two repair. Now they're bombarding us here. Did these have the close quarters combat at 20? How much did these IF2s have? 18. Okay, so these are technically better at assaulting cities. Let's do that real quick, capture it, and then we can repair. Got submarines down there. Oh, we're slowly capturing the naval areas here, that's good. Capture that. We can pull back a little bit. The enemies will probably retake that actually, but I will send you to be repaired. I can send these over here abouts. Same with these. Send the stormers and push out the Italian tanks. Shouldn't be too difficult. Get over there and start entrenching. Get you down there. Get the infantry over here. Get the artillery down a little bit closer so we can shoot at the enemy garrison. Send these down that way. These 4 over there. These can probably get on the rails. The extra firepower in here, we should be able to take quite a bit. Pull you back, we got more infantry approaching from there. Let's get the IF2s into the city. That's a lot of ships there. That's all the ships that we pushed out earlier. Get you in there. These 2 need to repair. Some of these need to pull back very soon. Pull you back already. We can get some of our artillery down here. It might be close enough to do some damage on the enemy. We can get these into Drummond. Italian tanks are being pushed back. We got some infantry down there. You need to repair. You probably need to repair as well. Where's the extra infantry? It's still down here. It's not moving, so we probably should give you some orders. Send in 2 of the stormers down here to protect the artillery and destroy the enemy tank. There we go. Slowly but surely we are sinking a lot of the ships. And garrisons. Okay, we got this group here. Let's move into the port. There's a little bit of garrisons there. You need to pull back. I'll send this group in there. That should help a little bit. Cleaning up that one. You need to pull back. I said pull back, not go into another battle. Go ahead and repair there. That's repaired, so we can move that in down this way. That's going to be repaired. These need to be repaired. We can move these a little bit closer. But the more and more we can destroy off their ships, the better. Destroy the garrisons over there. What we'll do is we'll send in 2 of these IF2s down there to capture it and then pull back, just so that they don't get extra garrisons in there in the meanwhile. We're sending the tank in here. That's being hammered quite a bit. May need to pull you back. Got the foxhole down there. Let's get you to Drummond. Let's let these troops... Do we have the Stormer somewhere? No, those are IF2s. That's IF2. We've got 1 IF2 over there that is a bit of an extra, but we'll move in the extra artillery a little bit closer. You need to pull back. You need to go and repair. This IF2 can move in here and start helping with cleaning up the enemy. With the Stormer help, we are pushing at least some of the enemy tanks away from here. These 2 need to go and repair. The tanks that we have are quite crap, to be fair. There we go, we sank the enemy ship. These units can go in here and start cleaning up a little bit of that. That Stormer needs to go ahead and repair. We've got the extra Stormer down here, or the 5th Stormer down there. There we go, we clean up that one. Let's send in the infantry down here to clean up those. These can get into the next town. These can get around there. There's some enemy tanks over there, but we can kind of stop enemies going up north. And with these units, we should be able to clean up that. We can send the IF2 down that way, send one of the foxholes to be repaired. Send the tank down this way. We can move in the artillery group within reach. They don't have any artillery in there. Oh, but that's the most idiotic route that you could have taken. Okay, at least we're doing a little bit of damage on the enemies here in the south, but these 2 need to go ahead and repair. So look, what did we get in research? We got the advanced building materials that should unlock. Oh right, we caught some research labs down here. Alright then, advanced composites and urban renewal. Both are useful. I will deactivate these though. I know that if I want to start using them again, I'll then need to repair them. But I'm okay with that. I don't think I need more than like 14 research labs. There's just so many things that you can research. There we go, we've cleaned up Oslo more or less. Let's get all of these, entrench them in Oslo itself. Push out the enemy tanks from there, you can move down here. Got the air guns down there, we've got some Green Berets down here that can move down that way and clean up the artillery, which has been bombarding us for a while now.
We need reinforcements.
Needing reinforcements? Sure, we could use some reinforcements there. These two need to go and repair. Got extra artillery over here that we can get to the city. Capture that, destroying the garrisons now. So slowly but surely cleaning up the surroundings. We can send in some stormers down there to capture the city. Sending the tank down here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good in Oslo, that's for sure. But next, after this, there's probably going to be a bit of a recovering period here, repairing the troops and regrouping. We might clean up that and this area between the episodes. Maybe even the Trondheim. I think the next episode we're going to start pushing into Sweden. But because we are clearly out of time. So, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.